Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Coins, Rolls, and Varieties. JW here. Today we're going to be working on the third episode of our third box and this Lincoln challenge. So far, I haven't found any wheat. We haven't found any wheat pennies in this box yet, but or any varieties. We did find a couple of really nice ones in the 70s. So we're just going to go ahead and get started right now. Let's see what we can find today. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. If you're new and this is the first episode that you happen to be catching, this is the third box in this Lincoln challenge, and my Lincoln challenge basically is that I am going to do as many penny boxes as I can or need to do to get to a $15 and to find a Lincoln that's worth $15 or more. And that's to match the silver I found in 7 boxes of the other denominations. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started. And what I'm doing is I'm pulling out key dates relative to varieties that I know of. So anything that I know of that has a variety to that date, I'm going to go ahead and pull all those coins out while I'm looking for wheat pennies and anything old. And then when I get through 5 rolls, I'm going to go ahead and stop the video for a second and go through them with a fine-tooth comb and see if we have found any varieties. Hopefully everybody's having a great day. 1996, is that a 6? Oh, it's a 90 Philadelphia, so we're looking for a double diverse on that one. Been looking for that one for quite a while now. Just haven't found it. You know, all by on my own, I'm saying. I mean, I'm sure I can get on in line and find one if I wanted one, but I like to find one, you know, doing it this way. 2019, looking for a double ear. 76, no. 96 Denver, looking for a double diverse. Another 96, a verse varieties known. In 81 Philadelphia, nothing known. Well, on the site that I look at, I should really check the other sites thoroughly. 86 Philadelphia, looking for varieties, probably on both sides. I do know there's one of them in there that does not have a reverse variety for it. No. The last box we found, I believe, 6 wheat pennies. No, 8. I think it was 8. 8 of them. No, 22. And then I'm going to be putting the 21s and 22s, some of the 21s and 20s to the side, and look at those later for new varieties. All right, roll number 2. You keep finding these Lincolns up here with all the copper blasted off of them. Really need to read about how they do that. I'm pretty sure, like I said before, it's reverse electroplating of some kind, or they're using it to, you know, run a current through it, and that's probably what happens to it. 59 Denver, 82 Philadelphia. Nope. 12. Where's that one? It's probably, yep, 84 Denver. Varieties for both sides on that one. 83 Denver. Varieties both sides. Also looking for a plancha to be weighing 3 grams. 81 Denver. Gonna look for an RPM on that one. 85 Philadelphia. Probably varieties on both sides. 1995 Denver, multiple adverse varieties are known, and a 2004 Denver, looking for a double die reverse. 89 Philadelphia, multiple varieties, both sides of that coin we need to be looking for. It was an 85 Denver, but it's really been chewed up, so I'm not even going to bother with it. 68 Philadelphia and a 17 Philadelphia. It's been a while since I've seen a 17 Philadelphia. 18 Denver, looking for a double ear. Those are both way too far gone to even look at the other side. Yeah, it's a 94 Denver, but I'm gonna pull it aside just in case it's a something else. 95. 2015 Denver, looking for a double ear. Another 95. 94 Denver, wrong mint, and a 22. 2006, another 90 Denver. 70, 77, and another 90 Denver. All right, roll number 3. I don't know, I've been putting videos out every day because I'm, only doing 5 rolls at a time, but I think it's messing up the algorithm for YouTube. I don't know, maybe even though I'm doing 5 at a time, I need to spread the videos out, another day or two before I post another one. I figured one every day would be fine if I'm only doing 5 rolls. That way we don't have to wait forever for the next 5. But I think it's jamming up my YouTube, my algorithm for my YouTube. So I'm gonna slow it down for a week and see what happens. If it stays the same, then I'll go back to the way I was doing it. So bear with me until I figure out a way. The sweet spot, I should say, until I find that sweet spot. 16, 18. And on top of that, I'm homeschooling my daughter right now, so I'm gonna have to be a little bit. It's gonna be a little bit different until I get my time management figured out. 88 Philadelphia, looking for a double ear, the white AM, and a double die burst, and I believe there are reversed double dies as well. Very minor varieties, but they do exist. So if you do find a BU one that's like Gym BU, you probably get a premium out of it. 84 Denver. That one was really chewed up, so I'm gonna pass on it. It's 21, 21. Oh, interesting looking 21. Another 98 Denver, wrong mint, and a 79. 2003, looking for a double die verse. There are a bunch of minor reverse double dies, but I don't think that they're catching on that well. So I'm just gonna be looking for the reverse double die on that one. 65, no, 2015. All right, roll number 4. (2020), 2015, double ear. Nope, and nope. Lost it. 77, 2019, and 2015. 21, 21, another 21, and a 21. So I did find a double ear on the 21, and also I had a die clash, and like I said, I can't figure out what I do with it. I had two die clashes. There was one was a 21, and I don't remember what the other date was. Now I'm interested in finding another one, possibly stronger than the first one I found. Hopefully I can find the one that I lost. I believe I did that. 2021, 84, 2019, double ear, looking for that one. 99, oh yes, and I forgot to mention, if you're new, I'm also looking for the 1999 Philadelphia Mule Clash. It's a really nice 90B. Take a look at that. 89 Denver. I've been finding quite a few of the 99 Philadelphias, but none so far have been that Clash, unfortunately. And a 21. And a 19. All right, roll number 5, last one of the day. Decent stack to go through. Not as many in the 80s as I'd like, but we still have a whole box to go. 2008, 67, nope. Nope. 2019, and our first wheat is at 56 Denver. So we'll be looking at that for multiple varieties. I believe they're all RPMs. I don't think, there might be a double diverse for that one. But it would just be a minor double die if there is. 19, really nice looking 19. Okay. And a 21, so that's great. 15 rolls in, and we found on our first wheat penny. Hopefully there's a whole bunch behind that one. 21, 15, 18, looking for the double ear. 2016 Philadelphia, 69 Denver, looking for the no FG. 12, 77, 11, and a very interesting coin coming up right now. Curious to see what happened to that one. Does not have any copper on it. It's a 90 something. Wow, we'll have to go look at that. Definitely PMD. 2018. And if you don't know, PMD stands for post-mint damage, which means it happened after it was minted and left the mint. So that does not add any premium at all to the coin at all whatsoever. So homemade varieties don't count. Okay, 92, 2018 Denver for the double ear. Man, that was nasty. 85 Philadelphia. And 81 Denver, we'll look at that for an RPM. And that's it. Alright guys, so we have about, I don't know, I'd say about a roll and a half to go through for varieties, and then we'll take a look at our wheat penny, and we'll go on from we'll go from there. Give me 1 second, guys. Alright guys, so I went through those stacks there, and I did find one in here that we're gonna get a close-up of. And so let's take a look at our wheat Lincoln first. It's a 1956 Denver. Does have a lot of crud on the front of it there. Evenly circulated. And because it's in the 50s, it's probably, this one would probably get low VF, possibly even a fine. But with this stuff on the front here, this could be some corrosion or environmental damage, so it would possibly get a detailed grade. But it is not an RPM or a double die or anything like that, so it's just going to be a keeper because it's a wheat penny. Here's the 1990. What was this thing again? It's like an 8. I believe it was an 8. Oh no, it's a 3. This 93. Also looks like it was buried for a while and then dug up, possibly in the bottom of like a wishing well or something like that for a very long time. But there's another one without the copper on it, but that one is environmental. It wasn't put there by somebody. And then there's the this 1990 Denver. Wow, I mean, look at this thing. If it wasn't for this spot right here, holy moly! Look at those polishing lines. Without that spot in the middle of the profile, this would be an insanely good grade for being in a a bank box. A couple of spots on it there, unfortunately. But that is really a beautiful coin for being 32 years old. Okay, what was next on the list here? And then I do have a couple here, or about 6, that I need to cross with the double ear listings. Some of them are, I would say, iffy as to looking more like strike doubling, so I need to look at those better. And then here's the 64 Denver that was in there. Now this one, at first, just one split second glance, I thought it was a double die. It actually does look like a double die. It looks like it does have extra thickness, but it's on center. I don't see any notching or any split serifs or anything like that. But there are lines, there are lines of separation, and it's not because that's not the doubling. This is a really great example of strike doubling over top of extra thickness. So I'm going to put this under the microscope, and we're all going to take a look at it together. All right, so give me 1 second, guys. All right, everybody. So as you can see here, like I said, I can see some extra thickness on this, but these separation lines are not doubling. It does look like doubling. Especially like on the eye here and this inside of the N, but it isn't. This is strike doubling right here. It's a perfect example of it, and it's pretty strong too. And it's just on this side of the coin, and it only, goes inside just a little bit inside of the memorial there, under 1 cent. Under that E, the very bottom of that E on 1, there is a lot of these 64Ds with strong doubling down there, but it just doesn't look the same. It looks like doubling, but it is not, unfortunately. This is definitely strike doubling, and it's through 1 cent and then united, and then the rest you really can't see it all that well, so it changed directions there. But that's that. I just wanted to show you guys a great example of strike doubling. Also looks like there is some extra thickness there on that on those reverse devices, but what can be seen as separation is definitely not doubling. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you for the next 5